God. Do you ever have one of those days where your hair just looks amazing no matter what you do? Chola crackers and welcome to Weekday Update. I'm Matt Collette. Our top story today comes from the world of almost music, as former pop icon Ricky Martin has announced that he is in fact gay. With this recent revelation, Martin may now also reveal the names to several of his songs, which were changed to make him seem straight, such as She Bangs, which was originally titled She Bangs, and then tells me how he was the next day while we go antique shopping. I know when I heard the news, I felt the same shock that a graveler does after a Raichu uses Thunderbolt. Well, hello there, and welcome to Pokemon Joke Breakdown. Let's see what made that reference into comedic gold. You see, Graveler is a Ground-type Pokemon, and Ground-type Pokemon do not feel the effects of electric-based attacks. So while Raichu's Thunderbolt does have a damage rating of 90, it does nothing to Graveler, meaning that he in fact feels no shock at all. We knew he was gay. In a strange airport story, London police have arrested 2 women for apparently trying to sneak a dead body onto an airplane earlier in the week. Supposedly, the duo stuck a 91-year-old man's corpse inside of a large duffel bag, but were caught by security. Police said that the only place that's allowed to carry that much dead weight is the Minnesota Timberwolves bench. The European Space Agency will launch a new satellite next week that is set to help monitor the areas most affected by global warming. However, early indications are that the only areas that will be affected in the future are people's wallets. Whitney Houston has canceled the first 3 tour dates on her European comeback tour, claiming to have respiratory issues with her nose and throat. Ooh.
Okay, Matt, this is a really big decision. We can take the easy route and just say, looks like her nose has ruined her career again, or we could surprise him and say, this is why you should always chew your crack rocks thoroughly. Either way.
Oh, it's got a really cold chill. Oh, hold on. Hi, can I, help you? Matt, how's it going? God sent me. I know that you're struggling with those Whitney Houston jokes, and apparently you don't have a conscience. So, I'm technically the next of kin for this. I'm Whitney Houston's devil. Thought I still had one of those, but... Oh, okay, why are you wearing pink, though? Because pink was the closest color to red you had in your entire wardrobe. Which is surprisingly Metro. Yeah, I know, I've been meaning to pick up some red. It just doesn't really accent my eyes that well. Where's Whitney's angel? Her angel? The guy was small enough to sit on her shoulder and he was all white. What do you think happened to him? Oh, okay, so you're telling me to do the nose joke. I gotcha. Matt, I'm here to tell you to do neither. Whitney Houston jokes are passé, and honestly, the woman's turned her life around. She doesn't touch anything anymore. Okay, she does. She does an awful lot of cocaine still. She was actually pushing for Brittany Murphy's body to be cremated just so that she could get a taste. Brittany Murphy, joke of the day! Actually, you know what, Devil? I've been thinking about it, and she doesn't need me bothering her. You know the old saying, let snorting dogs lie. Great, I think we're all set then. I will be on my way. Hey, Devil? Yeah? Shouldn't you be leaving in a cloud of red smoke or something? No, that's old school. You know, I'm trying to work on that carbon footprint. The emissions from me doing the puff of smoke to get out of here are just through the roof. I saw, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, this really moving movie. You mean slideshow? No, movie. Wasn't all done on PowerPoint, though? What? Okay, I guess it was a film of a guy doing a slideshow, but that's still technically a movie. I'd love to get into the semantics of it, but there's a bus in like 5 minutes and I have to get back to Detroit. Okay, well, thanks for the guidance. Oh. Talented actor Jim Carrey and attractive woman Jenny McCarthy have announced that they will no longer be dating via their Twitter accounts. No word yet if the two will continue to sit at the same table during lunch. In prom-related news, this year's theme has been revealed, and the winner is... oh. Hollywood romance. We could have waited a day to break this one, guys. That's a little bit insensitive, especially with finals coming up. Also, JV baseball practice has been canceled due to rain. An extremely rare 5-carat blue diamond sold at auction earlier this week for a whopping $6.4 million. It is suspected that NBA superstar Kobe Bryant bought the ring for his wife as an apology, as it has been revealed that he's been raping the Western Conference for nearly a decade. Nintendo and Google have joined forces in order to make a game for the Nintendo Wii, in which players will battle to generate the most search results. Both companies hope that no one Googles easiest way to waste $50. So some days it's harder to think of funny segues than others, and it's beautiful out, and I thought, heck, why not show some of your other talents, Matt? So, I'm gonna do a couple impressions I've been working really hard on for you guys. You've all probably heard this one, but just in case, I gotta get it out there. This is Smeagol and Gollum.
Precious! My precious! You don't have any friends, murderer! Oh, not listening! Not listening!
Or something like that. That's a great one. I do an alright Kermit the Frog for Sesame Street News. That one's okay. Anger you have. Force strong with you it is. That's Grover, obviously. No, it's Yoda. They're the same voice. And this is one I've been working on recently. It needs a little tweaking. I think I have too much emotion in it, but this is the American public as their rights are slowly taken away. Damn it! You know what? I still looked way too concerned. More jokes. The Minnesota Twins made sure not to disappoint their fans with the inaugural game at Target Field as they defeated the Boston Red Sox 5-2 yesterday. After the game, Red Sox manager Terry Francona was quoted as saying, "Our fans are tools and our players are douchebags." In his first tournament back, Tiger Woods fell short of winning this year's Masters, as Phil Mickelson added to his resume. Woods was quoted as saying, "Why would I even want to win? I don't want to be tied down to one really nice jacket, especially when there's lots of old, used up, slutty ones that I can get out of the lost and found at my local IHOP." Many owners of Apple's new iPad are saying that the device has a hard time connecting to local Wi-Fi. When asked about the problem, CEO of Apple Steve Jobs was quoted as saying,
But your iPad is working. You want to go and buy 3 more right now.
In other Apple news, the company has now branched out into making clothing, weaved of the finest fabrics known to man. Like this silken shirt, for example, which breathes beautifully and I really can't wait to use during the summer. It came with these matching pants. You guys have got to take a look. You're gonna love them.
Dead in the water. It's not a paid vacation. The sons and daughters, the city officials attend demonstrations.